welcome to Talk 20 channel. Today on my channel I'll be teaching you how to prepare meat pie. My kind of meat pie is a meat pie with a twist. Come with me guys and let me show you the ingredients I'll be using today. Right here I have got 3 eggs ready. Also I have got 1 teaspoon of salt, which is 6 grams ready. I have also got half a teaspoon of nutmeg, which is 2.5 grams. I have also got 4 tablespoons of sugar, which is 50 grams ready. Right here I have got 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, which is 6 grams, and also I have got butter, which is 300 grams ready. Right here I have got 600 grams of flour ready. Also, the twist in my pie today is the carnation milk. The carnation milk you're looking at is 410 grams, but I will only be using 51 grams of the carnation milk in my pie. Also, I have got my bowl ready and my cling film ready. Right here I have got my baking tray ready. Come with me guys, let's get baking. Right here, as you can see, flour is ready. I've just added my baking powder. I'm going to stir to allow it mix properly, and also I just added salt. I'm going to go through the same process. I'll stir it together and also add my nutmeg. Go through the same process, stir it together, and in goes sugar. Stir also and then add your butter. I'm going to add the butter and mix it in properly. Mix it in properly to ensure you have the right consistency. Afterwards, I'm going to add my eggs in. I'm going to mix it properly also before adding my milk. In goes the milk. I'm then going to mix it and place it on a clean hard surface with flour sprinkled on. Knead the dough properly. When you look at the dough and the texture is like this, you know that the dough is ready. Afterwards, I'm going to place it in my baking bowl and cover it with cling film. Put it in the fridge for 1 hour before I start baking my meat pie. Now come with me, let me show you the ingredients I'll be using for my filling. Right here I have got my potato ready, it's chopped, is ready. I've also got my carrot ready. I've got my diced onion ready, and I've got my minced meat ready. This is 300 grams minced meat. I've also got my seasoning cube ready and my flour I'll be using to thicken the filling. Right here I've got my vegetable oil and salt to taste. Over here I've got my pan ready. Now I'm going to heat up my pan and start cooking. Pan is heated, in goes my vegetable oil. I'm going to allow it to heat up, and then after a while in goes my onion. Allow to fry for a minute. Stir, and after a minute in goes my minced meat. Allow to fry for at least 2 minutes. It has fried for 2 minutes now, so I'm now going to add my potatoes. In goes my potatoes and stir. In goes my carrot. I'm going to stir and allow to fry for 2 minutes before adding my seasoning. After allowing it to fry for 2 minutes now, in goes my seasoning cube stir, and also in goes my salt to taste. Now, after stirring it together, I'm just going to leave it and go mix my flour, which I'll be using to thicken the sauce a little bit. With this filling, when you add the flour, it gives it a moist texture, and that moist texture makes it succulent and yummy in your mouth when you're having a bite of your meat pie. Look at how nice my filling is looking. I'm gonna leave it for 3 more minutes and it's ready. Moving forward, I'm gonna be buttering my baking tray so as to help my meat pie to glide off easily after baking. I'm now going to preheat my oven by turning on my oven, gas mark 4, which is 180 degrees. Afterwards, I'm now going to get my dough out of the fridge. As you can see, my dough is ready, so I'm just going to get it out of the bowl, cut it into sections so it's easier to work with. This size is okay. I've cut it into 8 portions. I'm now going to start by flattening the dough using my rolling pin. When you're doing this, you really need to be careful. You don't want it to be too thin, and also you don't want it to be too thick. I have my pie cutter here, but I won't be using my pie cutter today. I'll rather use a round plate because I like my pie slightly bigger. I'm going to cut around the edges, take off the dough, and then look at, this is exactly the shape we are aiming for. So I'm not going to add my filling. After adding my filling, I'm going to use egg to rub on the edges. This will help the dough to hold firmly. Afterwards, hold it together, press on the side, and now use a fork to create a nice pattern on the edges of the dough. Now, this is how you're going to continue doing this until you finish with the dough you have. Now I'm going to rub eggs around the pastry or meat pie. Of course, for the English people they call it pastry, but for Nigerians we call it meat pie. So I'm going to rub it on the edges around the body of the pie, and then in goes into the oven. You can leave it in the oven for 45 minutes to 1 hour, and afterwards it will be ready. Look at that, my pie is ready. Look at how inviting and mouth-watering my pie is looking. Wow, oh my god, this is yummy. You know, with meat pie you can have it with your tea, you can have it with chilled drink, you can have it with your juice. Sometimes you don't really want to have a heavy meal, you just want to have a nice snack sitting in front of your TV, relaxed, having this yummy pie with a glass of wine. Guys, I love my non-alcoholic red wine. What are you waiting for, guys? Have you already subscribed to my channel? If you have not, please go to the right side of your phone. You will see the subscribe button. Press subscribe and also press the notification button, so whenever I post my video you will always be notified. This pie is yummy looking. For those of you that recently subscribed to my channel, I want to say a big thank you to you, and I dedicate this pie to you all. Thank you so much. May God continue to bless you all. Please don't forget to comment. I'd like to know what you think about the pie, and also do not forget to like and share. See you next time in my new video, and God bless you. Bye. Ciao.